All right. Well, we're the Pizza Knights.
And we finally have another video.
Because we've been lazy.
No.
So we got some new equipment. We finally got lights and a new camera. So
No, not a new camera.
we have a new camera.
We have one.
We have a new camera, and we also have a
But not
new
this one.
mic.
No.
This is the old camera, though. We're not
Yes,
using
Because
it.
my dad has the new camera. He took it to LA.
Oh,
Dad, it's not
that
your
explains
dream, it's mine.
I just got a little real there.
I just want to dance.
So we're testing this out. We're going to be doing a first bite of Last Will. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Funny.
Yeah, so the basic idea of this game, because we've heard about it and everything, is your uncle dies, he's rich, and he goes to, all his money and all his assets go, really, go to the poorest. So right now you're trying to spend all your assets and everything to become the poorest, so you get your uncle's inheritance.
Good packaging.
Little half cut board.
No, these are little player boards.
Oh, there's player boards.
Oh, they're folded in half.
Oh,
Yeah, they're folded in half.
Green's mine, Michael. Get away. Purple.
Well, the insert's kind of screwed.
So,
Got a little warping problem there. Oops.
I paid $50 for it. I don't expect the insert to
There
be
is some
phenomenal.
sort of secret code.
Is there?
It's Illuminati, yo.
Illuminati.
Illuminati. Top hats!
Oh,
my God!
Red top hat. Alright, we need a song for when we get the bag box out.
Bag box.
box.
That song is a bag box.
Yeah, like that.
We did it.
Your uncle has died.
Oh.
Hooray!
Oh.
Sorry. The first line.
Huzzah!
Rock wins!
My prediction was correct.
You're an idiot. After you talk all that crap about how I suck at games.
I never talked crap. I spoke
He talked
truth.
so much crap.
He really did.
The amount of crap.
And on the comments in the YouTube sections.
on the YouTubes. So yeah, this game is fun. It's about spending money and losing all your stuff.
The cool thing is you have to find ways to spend the money though, because it's not just like, oh, spend this because you can. Well, there are spaces that let you do that, but it has that cool work replacement game with added things that make it unique. So the main idea of the game is a work replacement where you're gonna pick which order you go in, which way you get to draw cards, get to place workers, and then you get actions to be able to spend money. Usually is how you use those.
Yes.
So the whole goal is within 7 turns to try to spend all your money. Once the first person spends all their money, they finish the round, and that's the end of the game. We actually made it through all 7 rounds because it goes up to 7, and then you figure out who has less. I actually went bankrupt and went -$6 along-
Negative $6.
in the 7th round. So,
Mike, stop talking.
so Mike, what did you think of the game?
What did I think of the game?
What
I
did you think of the game?
it would have been better if I won.
Oh my god.
You're one of those people. We're
And
done.
table flip.
There are cards that let you have dinner with your horse.
Yeah, you bring your
I
horse to the theater.
Or
The attack.
you eat your horse.
Oh,
That's true, I did. I really did think it was a great game though. That's all.
Justin.
It was a great game and a lot more strategy than I had initially thought, and I didn't get the ball rolling until around the 4th one. So
Me too.
it was one of those ones where if you don't get it right away, you're not gonna get it.
Well, you're not gonna win.
In the way that you're playing. Like after this, we have our second game. Then I'll be better off prepared.
Yes.
I'll be
Yeah.
way better prepared for this.
You have a higher chance of winning.
Yes. So this first game was really kind of weird. So, but then after you get it, you'll know the cards,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't,
and it'll be simple.
you might take a game just to get used to it. If you played worker placements before, I think you'll have just a fine understanding of it, to be 100% honest.
Though the worker placement in this game is not as central.
Yeah,
It's
as
not
a
very
lot of-
essential.
It's a lot more in the card play than, which is really neat. Yeah.
Actions can come to play a much larger role at the end of the game, because I think I only went through a few cards, because the most cards I did was to try to get the horse. And
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's cool though.
Yeah, it's better to get, for these ones, for these blue ones, it's better to get these wild cards, I think, than it is to do these.
Yeah.
Because these ones are so random, and these ones you can just pick.
But the thing is, if you place your dudes, you get those. You can get those for free. So there's a
Right.
chance if you get what you want, you now have the ability to place your dude wherever
Somewhere
else
else.
you
Because
want.
I grabbed 4 of them on that one turn. I grabbed 6, and then went for the wild because I still didn't get one
Right,
of them that I
exactly.
needed.
I never got a freaking chef.
Not
all of them.
One of the things that I didn't
You
get
had
one.
all. I had
Yeah,
all the
horror
horses.
chefs.
I got like a bazillion horses.
I needed a horse.
And I got the ladies.
The ladies loved him. No.
But man, like one of the things I didn't play with much because my strategy was different was playing with the housing market. Because basically you can set it so that I'm just holding that bag. You can.
There's a
set
hole
it-
in this bag, guys.
You can set it so that when you buy a
That could lead
property,
to pregnancy.
you have to spend more money on it, and then switch it around so that when you sell it, it's worth a lot less. So you lose a lot of money on it, and that's what you want.
Right. So the one time that I did end up changing this, I ended up not selling the house. Which actually f***ed me at the end of it.
Yeah, it did. He set it all up and he was like, okay, I'm just gonna wait. And then my turn came around and I changed the house market so I could sell my farm.
So yeah, overall, a lot of fun. I know there's an expansion out for it, so I wanna try the game with that because I don't know what it adds.
Yeah,
Probably just adds more stuff.
you know, it's a.
These are useless.
I got one the first round and it was the worst
they're
thing
really
that I've
not
ever
really
done.
good.
It depends on what kind of strategy. There's a lot of ways to win this game,
Lots.
which is what I realized during playing it. There isn't one set way. Oh, you have to do this.
The way we played.
No,
those
there
were
is-
useless.
There is tons of different ways to go
I
about
had
winning
one.
this game.
I had one. Never used it.
So, like, don't get discouraged by it just
No.
because one idea didn't work.
Like he went for like spending money on farms, like with dogs and horses. I late wanted to do more like chefs and then paying for registrations and getting them really expensive.
And it started working out really well for him once he got.
Because I had no
Really?
properties, and in order to go bankrupt, you have to have no properties in order to completely run out of money.
If you have properties at the end of the game, it's the value of the property plus 5.
So it hurts you even more.
Yeah. So, it's really hard to balance Property Act. But I went with farms and it was okay
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, it worked out. Different ways to do things.
Yeah.
It was cool. I really liked it. I give it a thumbs up. Spend all your money, kids. That's what I learned.
Ugh.
Because your uncle.
Oh,
Don't give Mike a credit card.
No.
That's the moral of the
No.
story.
All right, we're the Pizza Knights, and this was a game about spending money.
Bye.
Like every day of my life.
Amen.
At the end.
Who are you going to say, or we can just voice over this part.
I'm just going to
Oh,
say.
voicing over would be way better. Who is going to win, Mike?
I think that this person is gonna win, and it is
John Cena!